She had to come over.
Where is your brothers from?
Oklahoma and South Carolina.
Where's that in?
America.
And what are you from?
United States. And by
United States is America.
no, it's in the continent, but America is a country. The USA. The U.S. and the USA are two different places.
Well, what
Two
is...
different type of people.
Okay, what does USA to you?
The USA is Americans.
What does it stands for? What does USA stands for?
I don't know.
It stands for United States America.
No.
That's what it stands
no,
for.
it doesn't.
Then tell me what it stands for, man.
I don't know. They won't. I'm not an American. I don't know what they're like. Like you, when they got some kind of code of their own and stuff like that, like the Indians. I don't know nothing about those people.
What do you mean, like Indians?
Indians, the red men, with the bow and arrows, the Indians.
You mean Native Americans? You mean the real Americans? You mean the country that all natives had, and then you guys came in boats and raped their women
I was born
and
here.
took their house?
No, that was the British and the English. That wasn't us. We were born here like they.
Yeah, you were born here, but
So
you're
was the Americans.
but you're descended from what? What's your descendant?
The United States. We were here before the Indians.
Dude, you're not Native American. Are you Native American?
I'm not an Indian. No.
Then you're white, right?
Yeah, right.
And whites come from where?
United States.
Comes from British, man.
No,
British and all Europe.
No,
what do you
don't.
mean?
That's a different people. I don't know.
Okay, where's Israel from?
Israel? It's from Israel. Like Jews and shit and Hebes and all them other people and
You don't like Jews, dude?
yeah. No, that's the name of their country, Jews.
Their country's name is
Jerusalem, something like that.
Jerusalem. Yeah. That's the city, dude.
Jewish.
That's the city. Jerusalem is the city. Israel is a country. Jerusalem is what you call it.
Israelis. They're a different race than the Jewish people, like the Afghan and the Palestine are different people.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they all live in India.
Where's your dad from?
He's from Mississippi. The United States of America.
Oh, dude.
Like you were saying.
Your family's from all over the world, You're just...
No, my side of the family is, but they're not from the United States.
They're from America.
No.
Italy.
Ma is from Italy. Pa is from America. Like Texas.
Yeah.
Texas is not United States persons. They're Americans. They're a different race, a different people. Like the difference between the Palestine and the Jewish people and the...
Where's Palestine from?
Pakistan?
Pakistan.
I don't know that much about it. Maybe I'm just saying, maybe you could understand.
What about Libya?
Lebanon or Libya, they're a different race too than them. They're different people. Their country has a lot of different kind of people there.
That's true. That's true.
Same over here in America. The continent is America. Then they have the Indians, they have the Americans, and they have the United States.
That's
true. I
true.
was the United States person.
So...
And my dad is American, and my two brothers are American, and my dad's wife, right?
Where's your dad? Your mom's American, but your dad's wife?
My dad's wife is Italian, my mother.
How many wives does your dad have?
I'm not from my mother. I'm from my father's side. But I'm not from him. I'm from a different family in our family. I was from my sister's side.
Oh, you're from your sister's side?
Yeah.
Dude, I'm from my sister's side too.
Yeah.
Right on. Hell yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So what else is on your mind?
Well, I went up there, and the workmen, when I was little, right? My mom and dad didn't like me being bothered with business yet, right? So the only person I knew was President Eisenhower, right? And that was in 1953. He's the one that found me and stuff. I was laying on the sidewalk. I was born outside on the sidewalk, and it was during the Korean War, and they were driving around on patrol when he was in the army.
And they took you home?
No, they took me to the hospital.
Oh.
And got me all my shots and all that stuff and then took me back home and then tried to find my mother and father.
Oh, very cool, very cool.
So they finally found others, right? They're not from my dad's side either.
Your two brothers are not from your dad's side?
No.
Where they come from?
Different mothers. Like I got two other older brothers. They live over here someplace. They're from different mothers too than my dad.
So your dad is a player. He's been all over the place.
No. What happened, sir, is when Eisenhower found me and took me back home, right? Leon and Yolanda weren't my parents yet.
Then who?
My sister.
Your sister was your parent.
Yeah, but she was dead. She got killed in the Korean War.
How old was your sister?
Not very old. Maybe 17, 18.
Damn.
That's when they were taking them young in them days and stuff. She used to live right over here, and I used to live with her.
Yeah.
I used to live there, and she lived there, and stuff like that. And then one day they told me she ain't coming home.
Damn, dude.
So anyway, my mom, right, and my dad.
How many brothers do you have?
I had, let's see, there was Butch, Anthony, and Jimmy, but they're not really my brothers. They're from different families, like my mom and dad, like my dad. My mom, she was down here. She didn't live in San Francisco. Eisenhower found her up in Washington.
He found your mom too?
Yeah, because he had to find my from my family, right?
Yeah.
So they were. She was up there. This was before she was my mother, though. She was up there in Seattle because her father used to work the fishing season up in Alaska.
Oh, I see.
See? And Dad was down in Mississippi and Tennessee with his family. Ma's Italian, he was an American. So I was from the United States. So they didn't know nothing about me. You know what I mean? Because I was from a different country. They didn't tell me. They said, well, you're from this people. You know?
I got you, brother.
Yeah. And I think my sister was from South America anyway.
No problem, bro. Sorry, man. Yeah, the whole slide. Yeah, dude, I know. We got a contract.
She used to come up here during the rainy seasons.
Who?
My sister. She's from South America. So when they had the big rains down there and stuff, the floods and stuff. Remember back in
where is your dad from?
Mississippi, Tennessee, down south. The Confederacy. The Confederate.
No, you need a receipt, bro? All set. Thanks, dude.
He was from the Confederate state place. You know, Louisiana and the swamp.